Tri-State's news leader.
Welcome back. We're digging deeper tonight into the challenges Tri-State parents face when trying to find childcare.
Even more so, what parents can do when they run into obstacles during their childcare search.
WGEM's Kaylee Pfeifferling has been looking into this issue. She joins us live in Quincy with more. Kaylee.
Dylan and Alexandra, we are outside of what used to be K-Woods Youth Center in Quincy. This place closed last year, and as you can see, it is now up for sale. But when this daycare center closed, it added to an already tight market for daycares.
Up at Lake Winnebago.
The struggles of new motherhood, plus now having to worry about childcare. Quincy mom Allie McCleary had no idea how difficult it would be.
I was surprised, especially at the lack of infant spots. I was definitely surprised. You were surprised too, huh?
Right now, McCleary has her mother-in-law watch 6-month-old Molly 3 days a week while Allie works from home. The other days, Molly is with a nanny, but that's not necessarily what Allie wants.
We're currently still on the wait list for all the centers in town, so once those become available, then we'll reassess. But until that happens, I mean, we're kind of stuck with what we're doing.
The dreaded wait list. That's what parents often run into when trying to find childcare, and then they're left with very limited options.
It's a dance until a child gets into kindergarten.
According to a new study by Ready Nation, nearly 1/3 of parents report having difficulty finding childcare.
Good job.
Quincy mom Catherine Meckes says she started calling around to childcare centers when she was just 6 weeks pregnant with her daughter Margaret.
You hear that it's difficult, but until it actually starts happening to you is when the panic starts to set in.
Meckes was able to get her child into a center, but she says the cost isn't what they expected.
It definitely takes some rearranging of your budget, and maybe we don't eat out as much, or maybe, might forego getting a new car for a little bit, but that's kind of part of the equation of quality care.
And budgeting is key, especially considering the average cost for daycare per year in Quincy is around $7,000, and that's just for one child, according to West Central Childcare Connection.
When you're a new mom, you're a working mom, and so you're trying to navigate all of those changes in your life, where at the same time you're also, feeling like a shift manager trying to make a shift of who's going to take care of your child day to day when you don't have care. That's a lot of stress for a person and for a family.
But some relief and childcare options may be in sight.
So they will have their own name. They'll be the only ones in it.
10th Street Children's Academy just opened in Quincy back in May.
We decided to open this business because there was a need for childcare in Quincy.
Even though childcare director Allison Bearhorse says they did have a waiting list before they opened, they are continuing to grow their facility and they have spots available.
Start early, looking for a place maybe even before you need it, because it might take you a while to find that perfect spot that fits the needs of your family. Second of all, do your research. Find a place that their values and expectations correlate with yours. Just making sure when you walk in the door that you feel comfortable. You know that your child is going to have strong relationships with the people there.
So we just talked about 10th Street Children's Academy as an option for parents. Another option parents will soon have will be a place called Little Angels Childcare and Preschool of Quincy. They are set to open in the old Washington Elementary School building. According to the group's Facebook page, they're working on staffing right now, but no opening date set as of yet. Reporting live in Quincy, Kaylee Pfeifferling, WGEM News.
Kaylee, thank you. The struggle to find childcare gets even harder for those out in rural areas. Our Digging Deeper continues as we look into that issue tomorrow morning on WGEM News Today.
Now.